Security is everybody's business.
So now we the governor ourselves, now we the senator ourselves.
The security forces are overwhelmed.
The koto that is on ground.
Who do you think should be held responsible for insecurity in Nigeria?
I feel the masses should be held responsible in a sense.
Now we, because we are the problem of the country. This country, no president, no governor, no senator. Now we the governor ourselves, now we the senator ourselves. Now we the president ourselves.
To me and to my understanding is our president. Going to the fact that the way things are happening in the country today, nobody is happy about it. Even in your very home, you are no more secure. So to whom is responsible, who should be held, I will say it ought to be the number one person of this country, who is the number one security man of this country, which is the president. Because there are laws, there are already laid down laws on ground, checkmating the irregularities and let's say dubious attitude of the citizens residing in every country, like in Nigeria particularly. So if anybody that is found wanting of it, instead of compromising or romancing terms with any offender, let the law take its due course. So in such regard, you will say the number one citizen of this country, which is the president, automatically who is also the number one security person of this country, should be held responsible.
I think all of us should be held responsible for insecurity.
So why do you say that?
We shouldn't be pointing our hands towards every government in power. We created the situation. We created the environment for insecurity. If you ask me, I'll tell you why. There are various factors and variable factors that brings about problems of insecurity. One is joblessness, bad governance, then illiteracy, poverty. The nation's wealth is not well shared, and the powers that be and the power brokers, they are enjoying that the citizens are suffering. Then even the citizens themselves, we don't know our rights. When it's time to vote, we still vote the wrong person in, and thereby impoverishing us, and thereby citizens that don't have access to those in powers that be, they tend to create problems in their community, thereby causing what we call insecurity. That is what we mean by insecurity, creating problems. The security forces are overwhelmed because the manpower to match those causing problems in the community is not there.
Now, in most cases, whether we like it or not, we cooperate with insecurity. Now, let's say, for instance, you observe a funny play. Now, it is the responsibility of the people within that community to raise an alarm or to call the police immediately. Of course, I'm sure you know police are not always around us. So anytime we perceive a foul play, it is now our responsibility to call the police to come to the scene. And then the only way we can hold them responsible is if calling them is taking them too much time to come. That way, we cannot hold them responsible.
Who's supposed to be held for the security of Nigeria is the president of the country.